Hi guys, and welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. My name is Crystal, and this week I have 3 easy dinner ideas. All 3 of them will be chicken recipes, so if that's something you guys are interested and you guys enjoy, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. For more videos like this, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and let's get started with this week's What's for Dinner. Of course, all recipes will be down in the description. Hi guys, so for today's dinner, I made some polka kielbasa with pineapple. I have shared this recipe on my video, on my What's for Dinner, so I will link the one where I show you guys how to make it. It sounds weird, but if you really like pineapple, polka sausage or even the smoked sausage with pineapple tastes really good. I usually pair this with a salad and steamed rice or even some frozen veggies. A lot of my viewers have actually tried this and they said it's really good. So if you like pineapple or like that sweet and salty, this is really good. But besides this, I'm actually making another dish. Normally don't make more than one dish for dinner, but I'm trying a new recipe. So of course I will be putting that link to that recipe video down below because I did not make it. So I'm just using some cooking spray, and this is one of my favorite ones, but definitely feel free to use oil or butter. I'm gonna start by cooking up some chicken. This is a easy pineapple chicken, and the reason that I decided to make the polka kielbasa with the pineapple is might as well, since I'm making the chicken with pineapple, have that, and if we have any leftovers, it'll be great because then tomorrow I don't have to cook, and it just makes things a little bit easier for me. I love cooking, but sometimes, you know, I get busy with the editing and of course with my family, so those nights that are easy are perfect for me. So sometimes I'll double recipes so that we can have it the next day. So I'm just letting this pan preheat a little bit more. I'm gonna start off with 2 pounds of chicken, but the recipe does call for 1 pound of chicken breast. I'll be putting the ingredients as well down below, and pretty much it's going to be chicken with peppers and pineapple. It reminds me of a dish that they serve at Panda Express. Like I said, I've never tried this recipe. It's going to be the first time, but I'm going to double it. Hopefully it tastes good. It looks really good. So I'm going to get my chicken right now. Okay, so here I have 2 pounds of chicken breast. Like I said, I am doubling the recipe. Okay, so I added my chicken, and then the recipe does says to season it with salt and pepper. So I'm gonna add pepper to my chicken while it cooks. I'm gonna turn up my stove a little bit higher. It wasn't as warm. I didn't get that sizzle action. And then instead of salt, I'm going to be using some garlic lovers. I really like this seasoning. Just a little bit because we are going to make like a little sauce. I just want the chicken to have some flavor too. And then just a little sprinkle of some Lori's action. Just a little sprinkle. I just want this to be flavorful and good. So I'm going to cook this up really quick, and then I am going to show you guys the next step. So this is the canned pineapple that I'm going to be using. I picked this up at Costco. I did clean around the edges because they do get dirty. But pretty much I'm just going to drain it. I am going to use, for the recipe, the pineapple and the juice.
It keeps falling around.
What keeps falling? So the recipe does call for half a cup of the pineapple juice.
Look at my teeth, Mama. Look at my teeth. Alright.
And now I'm going to be using this brown sugar substitute. You guys can use regular brown sugar, but I'm going to be using this. I'm going to add water, and then I'm adding my pineapple juice in here. Also adding some minced garlic. going to add soy sauce. And my recipe is going to look a little bit bigger because I am doubling it. And then I'm going to add some cornstarch. Give it a good mix. And then I'm going to add one more thing. And then I'm going to add some hoisin sauce. And I actually found this at Walmart. So then I'm just gonna let this come to a boil, and then I'm gonna add it to my cooked chicken. We're gonna add the peppers and pineapple right now. Okay, so now that it's come to a boil, the recipe says to let it cook for another 2 minutes and then take it off the heat. I tried it before it boiled and it was actually really, really good. So I'm interested how this will come out, but as you can see, it's thickening up pretty good. So I'm gonna let this cook for a little 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna add the peppers and the pineapple to my chicken, and then this sauce and this easy pineapple chicken should be done.
Mine? Not even you. Let's see.
Okay, so it's been a minute and I'm taking it off the heat because it says that you want to let it get thick like syrup. It's pretty thick already. So now I'm going to put the chicken back on. Okay, I tried the chicken and it's really good. It's not dry at all. And this is chicken breast. You can feel free to use thighs if you want, but this is going to be lower in points for me. Adding peppers. The recipe did call for a red one, but I only have a red and an orange one that I picked up from Costco for my baggie. I really like picking up that baggie of peppers. So I definitely will be picking up another bag when I go again. And then there goes in my pineapple. I'm just going to let this cook up. The recipe says for 2 minutes. I just want the peppers to be soft. And like I said, I did double the recipe. So it looks a little bit bigger, and like that we'll have enough for tomorrow. My girls are already eating the polka kielbasa because as soon as they smell it, they know it's ready.
Yeah.
They're eating that. Me and my husband will have some of this, and my nephew's here, so he might want to try it. And then tomorrow we can all eat this again. I have no problem eating leftovers. This is really good. Now I'm going to serve this with rice. You can choose if you want to do brown rice, white rice, cauliflower rice, or just skip the rice and just put this in a lettuce cup. That's actually a really good option too. So I'm still letting this cook. It said the recipe for 2 minutes, but I think I'm going to leave it for like 5 more minutes just for the peppers to soften just a little bit, and that pineapple, I like it to get a little bit caramelized. But it smells really good. I can't wait. Quickly wanted to say earlier, I had 2 different spoons and I used the wrong one for the chicken. So I quickly, when I noticed that, I went to go wash it and put it away, and I just grabbed 2 different spoons because I had 1 spoon for the polka sausage and a different spoon for the raw chicken. And I just want to let you guys know that, so you don't think like, you know, oh, she or whatever, you know. I don't want people, I always use different spoons for different foods, especially if the chicken is raw. No bueno. We ain't looking for no salmonella today. Just quickly wanted to say that.
You're making a mess! Did you just smack one? You got to get it. You smashed it. She opened it and smashed it. She jumped on it. We can do the... Oh, yeah. So you have to eat it now. Eat it now. No. Yeah, that's the one that you have.
Okay, and as you saw, I just added the sauce, and the recipe says just to let it thicken up and for 5 more minutes. So we'll see if this thickens up.
You're milking? No, they come back. Go put them in.
Okay, so this is what the plate looks like. It's suggested if you want to add some green onions on top, you can. So I'm just going to add a few. And then my rice looks like that because I measured it out. So 1 cup of this, if you make it with the exact same brands, it's 4 points. And then you just calculate your rice. I was going to steam some veggies, but I think we're good. We'll just do it like that. We're pretty hungry already. So yeah, this is what we're having for dinner. Of course, I'm going to smash up that rice. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this what's for dinner for today, and we'll see what we make for tomorrow. Quickly want to show you guys, that's how it looks like with my smashed up rice. I added a little bit of the sriracha, and then it sounds weird, but I like to add a little bit of everything bagel seasoning to either cauliflower rice or steamed rice. I tried it once and it tastes really good. Just makes it flavorful. I don't do it all the time, but most of the time I really like it like that. So on this day, my mother-in-law made her famous Mexican red rice, and also too, she made her Enchiladas Verdes sauce. I remember my daughter asking if her nana could make her enchilada sauce, and it is so good. It's made from scratch. She uses chicken stock that she cooks up. I will link down a video showing you guys how to make this as well as the recipes. She does boil the chicken, and what she gets from the chicken stock, that's what she uses to make her sauce. And then the tortillas, we do fry them up. We use corn tortillas, and this is the shredded chicken breast that we use, and we fry up the tortillas just a little bit to soften them up, and then we'll add lettuce, queso cotija, which is similar to a Parmesan cheese, like a dried cheese, and then we'll add radishes, and then some of us like to add sour cream. This is what my plate looks like. It is so good. I was so hungry, so I definitely had 3 of them, and then I like it with a lot of sauce. It's so good making it from scratch. If you haven't tried it, do not be intimidated. It's actually really easy. There is my youngest Estrella having her rice, and then this is my middle daughter Emily having her rice too, and this is what we had for dinner. It was so good, and it's always great to spend time with family. I always talk about it on my channel, but I honestly do not get tired of it. My mother-in-law is such a sweet person, and she is an amazing cook. So yeah, this was our Enchiladas Verdes that we had for dinner. And then also too, we did get to have a nice little treat. She made some mangoneadas, which you guys will see right now in the next clip. It's pretty much frozen mango, and then with chamoy. We actually made a video on it that she was excited for me to film, her and my father-in-law. So if that's something you guys are interested, go ahead and check out that video. I will leave it down below. Also too, remember, I do have a playlist if you guys want to keep watching more what's for dinners. Hi guys, so for today's dinner we're going to be trying a new recipe, and we're going to be making a brine. I will be putting down the ingredients down below, but pretty much we are making a copycat version of Chick-fil-a. I'm also going to be live, so of course if I can, I will leave it on public, and we'll put it down in the description. Hopefully everything goes good. So I'm going to start off with 1 cup of pickle juice. I did not come up with this recipe, so I will leave the recipe down below, and also the channel, because I really enjoy her channel. But yeah, we're going to start off with 1 cup of pickle juice. I'm going to add 2 cups of water, and then I'm going to add sugar and kosher salt. Okay, I have my 1 cup in there. Now I'm going to add 2. And then I'm going to add my sugar and salt mixture. Give everything a good mix. And then I have 6 chicken breasts to the side. I'm going to let this brine for about 2 hours. Cover this in the fridge. I've never brined chicken or like meats before, but I've seen lots of videos on how they do it, so this is going to be interesting. Yeah, so I'm just going to let this brine sit only for 2 hours, so I've seen some brines for like 24 hours. Okay, so I'm going to give this a well mix. Going to put the chicken and then put in the fridge, and I will go live. Okay, so definitely interesting with the pickle juice. It smells really good because I like pickles. But I'm going to cover this and put this in the fridge, and then we will start getting our flour and seasoning ready. And then I didn't want to forget, we're going to be using some brioche buns. These I picked up at Aldi. These are one of my favorite brioche buns that we've tried. I did pick up some last month from Costco, and they were okay. This one really, I just really like it. It has like that buttery soft texture that I'm looking in a brioche bread. And what I like is that they also sell the mini version of this one. So that is also a great option. So I picked up 2. And then I'm out of lettuce. We cannot find lettuce in the store. But anyways, my husband picked up some pepper jack cheese. Because when we go to Chick-fil-A, we like to get the deluxe, the spicy one. Well, he does. And I always get mine with pepper jack cheese. So we're going to have some with pepper jack cheese. So on the live, we started by making a lemonade. I only thought it was right if we made a regular one and also a sugar-free version. So if you guys want to go check out that live, like I said, I'll put it in the description, but let me know if you want the recipe. And then to go along with our chicken sandwiches, we just picked up this waffle cut fries, the frozen ones from Walmart, just to fry them up. But if you don't want to fry them up, you can also just pop them in a toaster oven or in an oven. This is my setup for going live.
Whenever there's a chance to help you, I always accept it.
Oh, thank you, Esme. And then it's good too, cause like that you learn. My mom always let me help in the kitchen too.
Look at it. Where is it, Mommy? Where's the chicken?
Ahí está. No, ándale, sacúdalo bien, and then put it on the plate.
Whoa. Okay.
Make sure it gets evenly coated. There you go. And then we ended up cutting the chicken breast in half. Dale. When you don't want to do it no more, just let me know and I'll finish it.
I want to do it because I didn't know.
No, you keep doing it. So first the flour.
And then you pick it up.
Yeah.
Put it around.
And then in the egg wash mix with the hot sauce. And then a little dippy in the flour again. Coat it nice and good. And then we're going to put it over here on the plate. Drain it off really good, Esme. A ver, espérate, in the bottom, ándale. Make sure it gets nice because that's what's gonna get nice and crispy. Ándale, así. Okay. Drain, ándale, así. Good job. Ooh, Esme, you're gonna take over my channel. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'll clean it right now. Don't worry. You keep going. Mommy makes worse messes than that.
Oh, there's a hole in this one.
It's okay. It's a thinner one. That one's probably going to be mine because I want a small one. Now, I'm on WW, and this by itself is 5 points, but as soon as I put it in the oil, it's going to go up. I'm not sure how it's going to go up, but I'm going to track it offside, and you guys will see it in the What's for Dinner because I know a lot of people like to see the points, but it's probably going to be the same amount as the one from Chick-fil-A. Hopefully, it tastes pretty good. Now, if it does and it's a winner, my husband suggested we should make the chicken nuggets like they do at Chick-fil-A.
Smart.
So here is the chicken frying up. The first 2 pieces were the whole chicken breast. Then we decided to cut them in half because they were a little bit big. And then those are the brioche buns. They're just toasting up with a little bit of butter on the Blackstone Adventure Ready grill. Sorry, I'm just going to show really quick on the camera. We got some cheese, tomatoes, and then we got some pickles. This is for the What's for Dinner. Sorry. Behind the scenes. Okay, so I did film a little bit, but we were live. We just finished the live and we had some of our sandwiches. This is the brioche buns that I showed earlier. We just added a little bit of...
You didn't put mayo. Did you put mayo?
In the first sandwich I did. Do you want mayo?
Okay, yeah.
Yes? Okay, sorry.
Sorry, I just didn't know.
Okay, so I'm putting a little bit of mayo for my husband. He wants another one because they're that good. Spoiler. And then hopefully I can put that live. It should be on public. I'll put it linked down below. Do you want a small one like this one, babe? Oh, but I don't have any more lettuce or tomato. Okay, so we're going to put the chicken right there. The recipe will be down below. Let me put some pickles on. These are the pickles that I'm using. The recipe will be in the description if you guys want to make it. It's really, really good. We really liked it. And then I ran out of lettuce and tomato. So he's just going to have it with cheese. Oh, I put the cheese. You want pepper jack cheese? When we go to Chick-fil-A, we love getting the deluxe one that comes with cheese and lettuce and tomato. Earlier on the live, we had, can you open that for me, please? We had lettuce and tomato. This is my plate. I ate half of it right now. Well, it's like falling apart, but it's so good. So good. And then this slice of cheese. You want fries?
No.
Okay. So this is his sandwich. Again, he's going to have another one. Really, really good. I I said it on my live. I didn't have, because some of the recipe called for accent salt. I didn't have that one, so I just added a little extra salt to make up for it. I shouldn't have done that because I made it just a little bit salty. The next time I definitely won't add the extra salt. I couldn't find the accent, so we just used the recipe as it was. But it's really, really good. It's spot on at Chick-fil-A. I feel like it is. And then if you have Chick-fil-A sauce or any of your favorite sauces, definitely add that there. We had a little bit of the buffalo from Chick-fil-A, so my husband added that. He already had fries, so he's not going to eat fries. I'm going to enjoy the rest of it. But yeah, this is what we're having for dinner. If you guys want to check out that live, go ahead and check it out. It was really good, and the recipe will be down below. I did not come up with this recipe. This was from another YouTuber, so I will give out, I will credit her channel right there in the description down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's What's for Dinner, and I will see you guys on the next one.
You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours.